Hi, Webconians. This is my second week judging. I apologize that this might be up a little bit late, because I'm working a 12-hour shift today, so won't be able to get it up until tonight. And I'm going to try to make this one shorter than last week's, because last week's was really long. So, this week, you had to do a full-body commercial shoot with shopping bags. So first is Morgan and Zach. Overall, I really like this photo. I like the background a lot more than a lot of the other photos. I like the styling a lot. I can see what you were going for, and you look really cool there. I like your bags also. I see the Chanel and the Louis Vuitton and Topshop, so that's a nice touch. Some of the stores in the background kind of don't add up with those. I see a True Value and hardware and stuff. That's not a big deal. But I would say overall that Morgan is stronger in this photo. Zach, your expression and your pose kind of throw me off. Just with your mouth open, I think you could have had a better angle, maybe if you were more relaxed. But overall, very nice photo. So Morgan, I'll have to give you an 8, and Zach a 7. Next is Dre. I like this photo overall. The background's very nice. I see the commercial in it. You have really nice bone structure, and you can see that here. The pose bothers me a little bit. It's a little bit too simple, and it looks a little bit awkward with your hand behind your back. I would have liked to see that hand. Yeah, you just look a little bit stiff, but overall not a bad job. So this week I'll have to give you a 7. Next is Root. I really like that you took a risk in this. I personally love jumping photos. The execution isn't perfect. The expression, I kind of have a problem with that a little bit, and the hair in your face. But overall, the composition of the photo is really nice, and I get commercial from this. And props to you for jumping in those heels. So I'm gonna give you an 8. Next is Damn. This photo's a lot different from the rest of them, but I really like it. I like that you took a different approach and it's not in the streets. But I guess it is a little weird that you're wearing sunglasses inside, but that doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, but the styling's really cool. I like the bag and the pants. Yeah, I can see that you're a really strong commercial model. Yeah, overall, no complaints, good pose, good expression. I'll give you a 9 this week. Next is Anastasia. Yay! This is the Anastasia that I love to see. You are so simple and beautiful here. I love the composition of the photo. I guess the background is a little bit plain, but you look really classy, and I think you did the assignment right. I'm gonna give you a 10 this week, because this is the Anastasia that I love to see. Next is Gabe. Okay, overall, this is a pretty good photo. You have good control with your face. The pose isn't too awkward. I just sort of personally have a problem with photoshopped backgrounds. Just photoshopped, right? I don't know, it just sort of throws me off. It's a good job with it, but it kind of throws off your proportions a little bit. Your back leg looks smaller. And the expression could be better for a commercial shoot. But you did the assignment well. I like the way you interpreted it. But I do just have kind of a problem with that. So I'm gonna have to give you a 6 this week. Next is Taylor. Okay. I like this photo overall. It's really simple, but I like your styling. I think it speaks to what you represent as a model. I like the bags. I think you did the assignment well, but it might just be a little bit too simple. I don't have any complaints specifically, but maybe just something more creative. But I do see balance in it, and you're modeling pretty well, so I'll give you a 7. Next is James. I like this photo a lot. It's different than a lot of them. It's interesting to see how each person interprets it differently. And you're on I believe that's a bridge or a staircase. Yeah, I like the pose. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what you're thinking in this shot and what the story is. Yeah, and your expression kind of looking off into the distance is nice. I think that's a house behind you, which kind of distracts from the theme of being out in the streets shopping, but it's not a big deal. But overall, nice job. And yeah, I do see a male model here, so that's nice. I'll give you an 8. Next is Hannah. Again, I love that you took a risk here. I really like the way that you interpreted this challenge. The dumpsters and the trash bags. And I really appreciate the effort of you making your own outfit. You made this, yes. Yeah, I guess the proportions of the top isn't the best, but that's not a big problem because if you made this, then yeah, the pose is nice. Maybe do just watch your expression with your lips. I do that too. I catch myself with dead lips a lot. That's not a big deal. Yeah, overall very nice. I'll give you an 8. Next is Nilk. See, I'm just confused with this shot because I don't see where the challenge was at all. It's a nice shot of you, but the challenge just isn't there at all. So it's hard for me to judge. You look nice, though. Good expression and good styling. But I'll have to give you a 5, because I don't see the challenge at all. Sorry. Next is Ciara. Okay, I like this shot. You look beautiful here. I don't see the challenge as much as with the other ones. Because the bag kind of looks more like a purse and you're just going out for a walk in a neighborhood. I would have liked to see a more urban background, I think, and then I would have gotten a stronger sense of the challenge with this. I guess I do see commercial, but that just kind of throws me off. Which, yeah, so I understand that it's sometimes hard to find time to go to like different set and take your pictures there. But, yeah, overall, not much specific that I can pinpoint, but also your expression, I would have liked to see you turn a little more towards the camera, or at least looking at the camera, because it kind of bothers me when somebody's looking away and you can't really see their eyes that much. But overall, it's a nice photo. I'll give you a 6 this week. And that is all. Okay, well, good luck to all of you. Again, feel free to ask me any questions, give me any comments, and yeah, I hope to see you next week.